Yep, and I'm with Brian FanofFans17 again here. I'm just I got to show you him real quick, and here's showing him how I do the videos.
Yeah, he's got a little tripod there.
Yeah.
And then,
yep, I'm gonna put the camera back on the stand, and here, meter is in camera's view. So
we decided to test this Con Tech here.
Yeah, it's actually a TMT. This was one I got from Aiden. Aiden picked this one up.
Aiden Ondinell.
Yes, O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
That's his name, yeah.
I pronounced it Ondinell
so
long because it looks like Ondinell.
Yeah, I've known that name. Okay, what we actually do for industrials is we're going to do 0 to high first because you see there's no pull chain. Residentials, we do pull chain first to do factory speeds.
Yeah.
But we're going to do 0 to high and show its speed.
So, anyways, just a quick thing before we start. So we picked this one out because it's a major childhood fan of mine.
Awesome.
They had them in this place called Connor Prairie.
Yeah.
I actually was in the symphony part, but yeah, I used to go there a lot when I was really little, and they had these contacts installed in a pavilion. They got replaced. They also used to have these installed behind the concession stand.
Cool.
But those got removed a while.
Alright, so we're going to do the high switch, which is the brown switch. And it jumped to 0.82. And it's dropping.
It's on. He's got it on the...
Yeah, I got it on the camera.
Inner tube.
Yep. Yeah. Let this get up to speed. This thing is, I say, is gold line. This thing is easily gold line. Takes a while to speed up. Yeah, this thing is literally gold line. You know what we do? If you come with me, we're going to do what's called an airflow test. I'm going to move the amp over. So we go around here, kind of get low like this. It's like 15 feet away from the fan. How's that air?
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, that is the category I call gold line. That is definitely gold line category. We have Hunter spinner or residential spinner. Then we have K55. Which is the next category up of airflow, and then this, which is gold line.
Yeah.
Okay, then what we do is turn it right off, and we're going to do spin down.
And I'll probably prop my camera somewhere for that.
Just turn it off. Yep, and that's going to be spin down.
So where should I put my camera? Since it's not on FaceTime, I could just... Let's see, does this work if I do that? Yep, it's still making... Oh, can it? I don't know.
No.
Let's try that. Well, I think that gives spin down enough. They can still see it, so...
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Alright. Yeah, this one has a long spin down because of what it is. So... But I tested this one with Aiden. And it was his, and I even got projects that I got to do, like I had to fix the switch housing on this SMC Laguna down here.
So have you already made a video of this one?
Yes, I actually did, but I kind of make it again with you in it.
Yeah.
To show you're doing it, you know.
So what's next? Well, I mean, we'll let it spin down.
Next would be the decade box.
Which is this.
Yep. Yeah, the decade box, and that simulates the wall controls that I have, like I have for the industrial over there and the one in my bedroom and all the house.
Yeah.
It simulates that because they work on capacitance and series.
Yep.
And I usually use the decade box to decide which control I can use on what fan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like if low is too low of a capacitance and it doesn't start, I need
Okay, it stopped.
Okay, we're gonna do decade box, start going up by 1 increments. 1, 2, I'll just call out, 3, 4, 5. Okay, might have started on 4, but I think it's starting on 5.
Well, let's go back to 4.
Well, it's gonna keep going. So
We'll let it.
no, it's gonna keep here. Let's see where it starts. Turn it off. Off to 0. Okay. Alright. That on 0. Okay, start going up again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it starts on 4.
Yeah, it does start on 4. And that's okay if it starts on 4. What's it drawing? 0.18.
Let's see.
It's not going to stall. That's enough to keep it going. It's going to be very aesthetic.
Yeah, I just want to see how fast it goes. Is that about the speed? Like
Yeah, that's an aesthetic low.
5.
Yep. Which is a standard low speed for us. Typical control, like the one in the living room, is a 5/813,
Yeah.
and then high. So this would be what this fan would get on a low for the control in my living room. If I were to put this right in the living room and leave the control there, this is what I'd get on 5. To me, this is too slow to really be effective. Actually, no. Start going up. Going up on the decade. Because what you want to do is see what it does on 6. Is it on 6? 7? 7? Where are you at?
7.
7, okay. 0.31. 8. Okay, let's see what it does on 8, because it's looking like it's doing the same thing as the butterfly is doing on 8.
Yeah.
Which is what's not on now, but it does the same kind of low speed. This is what I call a functional low speed,
Yeah.
meaning it's enough to move air, for low, but it's not too slow that it doesn't do anything. It's not too fast to be a low speed either.
Yeah.
So I remember that I've determined if I use this fan, that on a speed control, this would be good on an 8, 12, 20, just like what the butterfly and my gold line are on. Okay, so go up to 9. Okay, let's see what it's drawing. Yep. 10. It's already at. Can you go up to 10? Go up to 10. See what it's drawing on 10. 0.42. What we're going to then do is we go back to 1 and hit the 10. Hit the 10 over there. That's 11. And then you got it on 10, right? Go up to 2. 12. Now let it get up to speed because I want to see what low medium is like, because this is going to probably be the same low medium as the gold line or my butterfly.
Yeah.
This is what I get for low medium on an 8, 12, 20. Okay.
3.
Yep, 3. Which is 13 actually.
Yeah.
Because remember, you got 10 plus the decade box.
13.
Yep, this would be your high medium on my living room wall control. 14.
14.
Okay. What's it drawing? Let me see what it's drawing. 15. They go up to 15.
And what is about this?
Yeah, this is just over, this is a high medium for a 5, 10, 15. Keep going. I usually test up to 20.
6.
16.
16.
Yep. 17.
18.
19.
19.
20.
20.
Let's let that see what it does. This is actually what you'd get for a high medium. This is actually perfect,
Yeah.
as a high medium on this one because, 8, 12, and 20, and then high,
So what would happen if we like hit both the 10 and the 20 and put it up?
We'll see when we get there. What
40?
I don't know if I maxed it out. I probably maxed it out. Sometimes the current level's off. We actually test high to see where we're at, so we don't go over, because you don't want to go over. Okay, it's on 20. So what we're gonna do now is turn off the 10 and turn on the 20. So 21, and we're just gonna go in like maybe 3 increments at a time. Since we're safe on any wall control, just start going up a few at a time. Like go up to like maybe 24 or 25.
I'm at 25.
Okay. And go up to 30. And sometimes what I like to do is, since I'm at 0.7 on 30 microfarads, I usually hit high, and that bypasses everything and just sends straight power to it, and I can compare. 0.79, so you got a ways to go. So now what we're going to do is go back to 1 and turn both of them on. So they're both, just to show the test rig here. See, they're both on. Now you're at 31. So see where, go up to 35. Just go up to 35. Yep, you're still at 0.72. The current draw on high was 0.79. So you got a ways. Max it out, just max it out. 0.74 is what it draws, and you're still under high. So no resonant frequency at all. So you're already maxed out.
Yeah.
Some are like that. Some level off and don't draw any more current. Others, like if you have less than 20 microfarads, I'll say not to use that control if you go over.
Yeah.
But right now,
what would happen if we went over?
You could actually send more current draw. Actually causes more heat and could burn something out. I don't know, motor, capacitor, or the controls.
Yep, so just hit the high switch again, or?
I just did. Let's turn it all off. I'm gonna stop it by hand after. Just turn it all off. Okay, I usually stop it by hand at this point. Okay, and then we're gonna do the solid state. Now what I do there is I flip solid state, and you're gonna start inching it up little by little until it starts.
So it goes to the right?
Yeah. Keep going, just keep going. It should start real. Oh, there it starts. Let it go. It starts around 3 o'clock there on the solid state, and it's drawing 0.25 amps.
Yeah, almost exactly 3 o'clock.
Oh, good. And then I usually do like eighths of a turn. This would be the control that these industrials would be on.
Yeah. But it makes more, it hums.
Yeah, solid state controls are known to do that. And that's another test I do, is to see how badly it hums. This is what I call living room quiet. We have a category of, could be used in a store, like a grocery store,
that means
or a
it's
shop.
Really loud.
Yeah, especially on like low or low medium.
All right, we have.
This would be living room quiet.
O'clock.
Yeah. Yep, this is like living room quiet. And then there's almost silent to silent is bedroom quiet. And the other thing I test is to see how much, usually solid state high is lower than straight high.
We're at 9 o'clock.
All right, just bring it to high.
Not much more.
Okay. 0.77, so it's a little bit under. Solid state controls are usually a little bit under straight high. That's just the way they are because of they give off little bits of DC current. And so it's not a clean AC. Yeah, just turn it all the way back. Turn it all the way back. And then I just go back to cap. And that is actually it for this industrial. There's no other tests.
Yep.
Because I'm going to cut this video now. I mean, you don't have to stop it by hand, but if you want. But other than that, that is all we have for this TMT Con Tech Industrial with Brian, and he's going to pick out some more fans to test, all right?
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have time.
Oh, 1 to 2.
Yeah.
So you just pick something.
Thanks
All right, thanks for watching.